this video we are back playing Find the Fridges, and the party hats have come back for a second year. However, there are 2 new fridges to collect, so we'll do those first. So firstly there is Cap, so go into Fridge Donald's, you can see the platforms over and then the teleport on top of the roof. Nice and easy. Followed by an equally easy one. So when you have 225 fridges, you can go ahead and go to the trophy room to get top quality. So this video is only going to focus on the new ones, which is the year 2 party hats. For all of the fridges, please do see my previous videos available in the playlist dedicated to this game on my channel. So here we go again. These party hats weren't easy the last time that I did it, and I'm a glutton for punishment and doing it for year 2. So party hat is by Spawn, that is the easiest one. You can also go ahead and get 2,000 fridge coins for free. So on to orange juice. So if we go to the saloon, this is where we pick up the orange juice, and the clue is in the hint. It says it was taken off the menu at Fridge Donald's. So we're going to go and put it back on the menu. I'm going to enjoy my orangey beverage in Fridge Donald's. So just keep on drinking the orange juice while you're in Fridge Donald's. And then eventually you'll get teleported, and you can see that we have now picked up this wonderful golden orange juice. So back into Fridge Donald's because the focus is around here, and where is stuff that is golden? Well, you would think heaven. So eat the rotten burger and this will teleport you. Originally I did think you'd give it to the angel, but that wasn't right. And then I noticed this orange juice down the back. Some of this is really trial and error. And then you go and pop the golden orange juice on the platform and it will teleport you through to the party hat. On to Rage, another reasonably easy one. So here it's giving you the clue. So U is uncommon, E is epic, R is rare, so it's telling you the column and the row. So you can see there we have the construction and the penguin, for example, for the first 2. So all you need to do is go ahead and complete the obbies for the ones it's telling you. My favourite things, you know, it's just a collection of me doing obbies. What I will say though is that the party hats is sort of a really nice opportunity to replay some of the fridges that you've already got. And if I can ask, if you do enjoy this video or any other from JudgementTV, if you can please help to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button, dropping me a like and leaving me a comment. Thank you so much. The next one is in Office. Oh, and I can't believe they included this one. I hated mouse when I first did it, let alone having to come back and do it again. So in the Office, up and underneath the base plate when you go through the laptop. And then you just click the platform before you go on each one. And I will say it doesn't matter if you die between each fridge. No, I did not do this in one go. I am not that good, I wish. As long as you don't collect any other different fridges in between, you are absolutely fine if you don't make the obbies first time. Into Giant Fridge, and we're going to go upstairs into the top level of the fridge where we will find chocolate. Luckily this one is a reasonably easy obby, thank goodness, compared to mouse especially. It could have been worse, like there are worse obbies in this game. Some of them which I haven't actually finished, like computer. So this one is literally just a matter of timing with the liquid. You know what, I haven't been in here since I did it. It's really nice to redo some of these ones. If you do get stuck with any of the fridges, my videos do all have order lists available in the video descriptions, or please do drop me a comment. I'm always more than happy to help where I can. And there we go, we have chocolate. And then we have crocodile. So back into the sewers, and it's these burgers that I find really difficult sometimes. I mean, I can't believe I caught that one. I did think I was going to die. I don't know if the burgers are easier on a computer, but it's sort of like I have to have an extra finger for the iPad. And not to big myself up, I usually die on this, and this is my first run at getting crocodile. I was so pleased with myself, and we got rage. A new one of cherry party hat. So the clues here, cherry fridge's party hat cousin. So cherry, you had a code to get it, and the code was on the confetti around the cake, but I just couldn't remember what the order of the code was. So going back into the slice of cake with the door, like so. And we get teleported, so we can see we need to do it in red, pink, yellow, then blue. So zoom out of your view and you will see on the different tiers of the cake the numbers that you need. And then we add on the numbers that you saw in the hint. And we come out with a code of 9856. This will then teleport you through to here. And again, it's a click on the burger, but different to the other ones where it's just a jump, is that this one kind of teleports you. So you land on the yellow and it teleports you to a blue, and then you have to click on the yellow to continue. I really like this. I didn't do this first time. The burgers I am no good at. And we've made it over to cherry. I do really like that one. On to rich now. And again, really like this one. The difficulty's been upped a little bit because this was just dressing as money and going to the shop last time. So this one, obviously it says they meet their favourite fridge. So dress as the dollar fridge, so morph into it, and go to the office building, and we need to go up to the conference room to go and meet Rich. I'm so glad that the party hats are only sort of like once a year, because these really did make me think and search the map. So we are up in the conference room and Rich is obviously at the head of the table, and you get teleported here and you have 4 items: cheese, bread, a green cap and a bat. Now I got the green cap first, and then when you realise what you need to do, it's quite easy. So you need to go back to the shop, because the shopkeeper is wearing, you got it, a green cap. I know you can refill the Bloxy Cola in this game, but like, it's really irritating not to have a sprint for free. And look, you can see, oh, a new cap. So now you know you've got to go around and visit all of the shops. So the next shop is on Duck Island. I did think for a minute I might have to give it to the duck, but no, it's before I twigged it was all the shops. And we take it to the mallard. Bill finds your item acceptable. There's a shop round the back of the haunted house. This is where you got the cursed key and the invisible burger. And we can give the bat, obviously, to the spooky pumpkin. And they're going to sell it for $20,000. I could buy Dominus for that. And then the other shop is in the sewers. And this is where we saw the massive rat. So dropping down where you have killer, and we just need to make our way back to the shop without being killed. And again, it doesn't matter if you do happen to run into the killer and they kill you. As long as you go back down to the shop, you're fine. And we can see the killer behind me there. It's where I'm like, I'm not looking. I'm desperately trying to rack my memory where to go to get to this blooming shop. I hate mazes, and I hate mazes when I'm under pressure even more. But there we go, my memory hasn't failed me, and we can give the cheese to the rat. And there we go, you can see I have year 2 Rich Party Hat Fridge. On to cheese. So the clue is nice and easy behind the cheese wheel. I do in some way, like I already had these fridges. I know I'm getting an extra badge for year 2. But for me, like I've got nothing on the index to show that I've got both of them. It maybe would have been nice to have sort of a different colour or another party hat fridge. Just so I could kind of have bragging rights that I've got year 1 and year 2. So clicking the button, we go into the area of cheese wheel. Obviously mine the kill bricks. And I do believe the mice can sometimes follow you in here if they're right on your tail. Mouse tail. And here is the clue how you get this party hat. So you need to get killed by the brown fridge, the green, the blue fridge, the blue mouse fridge, and so on in order of the code there. So for error, again, I feel that this one has been upped in difficulty. I don't remember the buttons being this well hidden, and they've kind of hidden them in quite a large space in the hint. So it sort of just says like Fridge City, Giant Fridge. So this has been a lot of searching, a fair amount of frustration. I was up very late last night looking for these buttons. I was fearing that they would be sort of in the hardest of obbies. Luckily they weren't, so I was thankful to the developer for that. The one in the haunted house, if that would have been anywhere near possessed, I would have been in trouble. So there is the first one in Giant Fridge in the pizza arcade machine. You knew it was going to be mirror obby for the chessboard. I just knew it, but I'm quite glad it isn't in the two-sided area. And this is why having the zoomed out view and checking the map is always beneficial, because you can catch glimpses of stuff that you need. So going into shift lock, this will allow you to go the other side of the obby without doing it to click the button. So again, you're going to need the cursed key. After I searched the haunted house, I did the orbs, all but possessed, I will say. But I was up looking around Frankenstein on the chandelier, in the library, up with the boxes. I was fearing it would be in with Psycho, but it wasn't. And we have to unlock the vampire again. It's funny, like even now, like the first time I read this I was doing it, but I kind of like put on Dracula's voice when I'm reading it. And then there is the button on the side of the game. Now, I didn't catch the chat on camera. I can only thank the players who were around here. I happened to check the chat, I do every so often, and they kept talking about a golden door. The only golden door are these ones in here in the office building when you're working as an employee, and there is the button. So thank you to the players who were on with me at the time. You kind of gave me the hint to check there. And Fridge City, what a nightmare, because how big that area is. I was thinking I was being dead clever looking in the cupboards, you know. I thought, oh, it's going to be in there, it's going to be in there. But the button is actually underneath the hospital bed there, and we have managed to get the error party hat fridge. And then on to basic. So this one is phenomenally easier than the last one. The last one I had to collect every single fridge again that had the basic face on it. That's the length that I went to for this channel and to get that party hat. So this time it's actually doing what I originally thought for year one, which was to talk to the basic fridges that were around the map. And the developer has thankfully given some clues. So some of them are kind of clues to the location. So it was Sunflower for the one near Spawn. And then you have to memorise some of the conversations that they actually talk about. So talking about zombie apocalypse, well, there's a whole gym dedicated to this in the office building. Could you imagine if some of these chats were like really insanely long? The NPC in the saloon talks about how the sheriff is intense and got mad for him jaywalking. There is your jaywalking clue. Receptionist, there's only one receptionist back at the office building. And who doesn't like to spin round on the wheelie chairs? Come on, we've all done it. And thanks to the again to the players who were on with me last night. They were talking about the museum and how it said Phoenix. So of course I've come back here to have a look myself. And there is the fridge. And there is the plaque that has Phoenix on it. It doesn't say anything about chicken though, so the Phoenix is the clue there. And as you can see, we have got the basic party hat badge in the corner. So the only one I didn't manage to get is Cartoon. It's asking for a code outside of the game, and it's a reward. So I think this is the badge ID, and for the life of me on my iPad and Safari, I can't find the number. Now when I played Find the Cheeses, I know it's like a long series of digits, but obviously I can't find it on the platform I'm on. But that is, I'm pretty certain, you go to Moai and give him that numerical code, and that will give you Cartoon. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon for the next update. Bye!